when you go out and do the things that we saw on footage last week, the kind of hate that you have to have in your heart. You have to have a certain hate to kick an old man or do it. It's just something that us three don't understand.
Right.
But I had that hate at one time. I had that hate because my mother got taken away by God. I watched a movie the other night that I can't believe it hit me as hard as it did. First of all, in all those years of me doing coke, I never even thought about getting sober. I had a contract with myself. It wasn't until I saw the movie Ray that I go, maybe it's time. The movie Ray put out the other night I realized.
It's a good-ass movie.
Dog, when at the end, when he goes back and faces his mother, and his brother comes out, he goes, it wasn't your fault. And he breaks down, and then she goes, you did go out there, and you didn't become a cripple, but you let that fucking poison cripple you. Those are some powerful fucking
That's crazy,
words,
dog.
You know, and for me, right there, I was like, you know what, bro? I'm out here with these fucking savages. I got the longest shot. I've been on Mad TV. Not that I won an Academy Award or anything. I do have something going on. I do have a good girlfriend. And the last thing I want is for her to find me dead. And the other last thing I want is for me to face my dad, my mom and my dad with a bloody nose, wherever the fuck they are in heaven. And for them to say, what a fucking disgrace. You fucking OD'd, you know. One thing about me is, listen, you want to shoot me, you want to take me in a car accident, if the good Lord wants to give me a heart attack, I'll accept those. That's all a part of living. I did not want to die as a junkie. You understand me, gentlemen? I did not want that on my fucking last thing on my fucking death certificate. I don't know. We're all going to die. Herpes, syphilis, a badass, something, a bullet, a car. I don't even know what to tell you. We're all going to die. But for me, the choice I wanted was not to have this associated with drugs. I couldn't, especially cocaine. So when I saw that, it reinforced me like, wow, this is a movie. Okay, this is make-believe. But somebody wrote this. This was the mind of Ray when he was telling them.
Yeah.
So he told somebody this story, that while he was at the where you go and get clean.
The rehab? Detox?
The detox. That's the images he was seeing.
Yeah, those nights he was all sweaty and
when
shit.
He was all sweaty. That's what you see. You think back to what is the square root of this problem? You know, for me, it was my father's death, the death of my mother, the death that surrounded all that, and then losing my daughter the way I did. You know, I failed as a man. So, I you know what I'm saying? Those were my pains. That's what made me do coke and pick my face until I fucking bled. You know, that's what made me do all these irrational movements. You have to have a bad heart. Once the heart goes good, look, I don't even think about coke. I don't. You could put an ounce out in front of me. It wouldn't bother me. For me, I'm not a hypocrite. You could put a heroin out. It won't bother me. I mean, you put a Percocet out, I might eat one. You know what I'm saying? You put a happy pill out, I might eat one. You put a fucking Xanax out, I might eat one. But everything else, I have no interest in doing. Oxycontin, I don't want it around. You know, like you figure out what things you want to do. I decided. That movie let me know that, okay, somebody else is thinking like I am. I don't mind going, but I don't want my wife to go to the bathroom and see my two little fat feet on the fucking carpet. That's not going to happen. I don't want Lee to come into this office and find me after a night of snorting all night. That's not going to happen, you know? So it's just weird how you make all these, after years of being clean, I don't even know what we're talking about.
You just decided you didn't want to die like that. You didn't want to die.
Fuck no, man. Fuck no. And I guarantee anybody who listens to this that's on pills or booze or whatever, this is the thought that has to hit you. I'm going to die, but I don't want to die from fucking booze. I don't want my last fucking thing to be Joey Diaz died last night, pronounced drunk driving. He killed 2 people in a fucking car and he killed himself because I wanted to have 3 drinks. That's not the way I want to go. I don't want to go with nothing related to that shit. I want to go from the heart attack, the kidneys, whatever the fuck, the liver infection. My asshole's got to be getting something pretty soon. Thank God I'm going for a physical this month so I can stick the camera up my asshole again. These are things that, what are we talking about? We're talking about something good, I forget.